Hey guys, Brandon Woolham with CCM Magazine. Today we are hanging out with Eliot Sloan of Blessid Union of Souls. That is your vocalist. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. So been a little bit since I've seen your name pop up until a few weeks ago, and now we've got we're gonna do a new version of the hit song I Believe. It's coming out this Friday with Jason Roy of
Yep,
Building 429. How the heck
yep.
did this collaboration come to be with Jason?
Ugh, divine intervention. I mean, seriously. I mean, he had done they had done a version, I guess, probably about 2006 or 2007. And I tell you what, I keep hearing all the time, like, you guys should do another version of that because, it's the song is more relevant now than it was when it first came out. That's what I keep hearing. And obviously, I always loved that song. And then my manager kind of approached me and was like, okay, we've been secretly kind of working on a little track here. So, um, yeah. So then the idea came up, like, let's see what Jason Roy is up to, see if he would want to be involved with this. And graciously, he accepted and put his monstrous, beautiful voice on the track. I almost didn't want to sing it after I heard his. I was like, well, I can't match that. So with the production of it, but it turned out great. I think our vocals ended up really meshing really well. I think our message is the same as their message, trying to spread love, trying to spread peace and hope and unity. So, and I guess it's kind of got to be since they did that version of it on their own. So I don't know. I think it's going to potentially have a really great impact, hopefully as much as the first version did in 95.
When did you guys go in and record it? Because I mean, Jason's had a crazy busy few months with both his career and his daughter's career.
Yeah, I know. He has been nonstop. I think it was within the last, what is this? Is this November?
It
This
is
is,
already somehow.
it was about a month ago or so. Kind of losing track because I've been kind of a little bit on a whirlwind myself. And it's always amazing that, like, finding the time for things. I mean, if you're like me and you're married with kids, and there's just always a lot going on, and you're making music and you're doing other things, and before you know it, you're like, oh, stop here and do this and do this. And it's good to have people in your corner help coordinating things. I tell you that.
Yeah. How special is it to see this song still just touching people after what 30-ish years now?
Don't age me that much. 28. 28 years. Okay. No. It is touching. It is a continuous blessing and dream come true, more so than I ever thought about. I was just, as a teenager, always dreaming about going on the road, playing our own music. That's as far as my dream went. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I didn't think that, oh, you're going to write a song that's going to impact people all around the world for 3 decades. No, I didn't think that far.
So when this song originally came out, I mean, social media wasn't even a thing yet. So this one has potential to reach a whole new audience, has a chance to be one of these viral hits again now, even though it wasn't before. Is that exciting?
It is, because look, our record company did a great job. We got it all over the globe. But again, like you said, there was no social media. There was no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. There was nothing like that. So keeping that in mind, the power of this song without that had the impact that it did. Mm-hmm. So yes, we're super excited that we can utilize those tools and even reach a broader audience and the next generation or two. Because one thing I've noticed over the last probably about 7 or 8 years, maybe a little longer than that, when we go on tour and we do concerts, I see moms bringing their daughters and their sons, and I'm like, you know what I mean? They're like, you got to listen to this band, you got to listen to the band. Yeah. Another thing that I had no inkling of years ago when we started this band and we started this endeavor. So it does have the potential to really, really spread across the world. And trust me, whatever it does, it's because of the power of the message. It's not because I'm so great or whatever. It's the power of the message, and that's what I want to see spread. That's something, like I said, that people have been telling us literally for the past 5 or 6 years, that we need to hear this song again. Another generation needs to hear this song, needs to hear this message. So truly a blessing that it can come out again in hopefully such a powerful way. I'm a music lover. I'm a fan of being in the studio, how the production came to be. We've got a choir behind us, and to watch that grow, I don't know. It's the gift that's been that keeps on giving, right?
Yeah, well, this one here, I mean, you're going to be marketing it completely different. Back then, you're probably sitting on your couch calling radio stations all day on the phone. This time, you get to use the social media and be right in front of people. Is this something you enlist your kids on to help you, or are you already a social media
expert? You know what? That's a good idea. My kids are super busy. They're competitive swimmers, but I might have to take them out of a few lessons and, kind of help Dad push this a little bit.
You talked about the live shows there. You are still doing some sporadic shows. Is there going to be a full tour coming eventually once this song releases?
We hope so. Again, I've been of the adage to just, walk through the next door and then walk through the next door. I've prayed for things, and I want God to show me, like, the next 10 doors, and he's just like, no, just trust this one, and then we'll see what that one leads to. And I like that, because then you get to concentrate on what this next thing is, and you really get to kind of nourish it as much as you possibly can. And if things align right or happen right, then the next thing will happen, and then things that I won't even think of will happen. And that's what has happened with this song in the last 28 years. Things that I didn't think of. We were just like, let's get a song on the radio, let's get on the tour bus, and let's go tour. But all these other things that happened, we didn't predict them. So we're hoping that's what happens. So yes, if there's a big tour that comes from this, I'll take it.
There's a lot of bands in that same time frame that are getting on the road now, so the phone might be ringing soon.
Who knows? But more so than anything, I really just want people to take this song to heart all over again, and for the message to just reestablish and just try to put fan the flames, or put out the flames on a lot of the chaos that's going on. So anyway, that's another long story.
So once we get this one out there, is there already new music in the works, or you kind of want to see what this one does? What's the plan there?
You always got to be ready with something new to follow it up. And yeah, we've got some ideas. We've got a lot of good ideas, but again, we're just concentrating on this door and nourishing it as much as we possibly can. But I don't know. I'm excited. Friday, we've been talking about November 17th for a couple of months now, and here it's coming. It's like Christmas. It's like, or Thanksgiving, the next holiday. It's like you can't believe it, but then finally it's right up on you. So kind of the same with this single. And I don't know. I'm really excited and just really humbled by everything.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing it again. This Friday is when everybody can hear it. All the streaming platforms will have it. Blessid Union of Souls, I believe, and it's featuring Jason Roy this time around of Building 429. Good hanging with you today, man.
Good hanging with you too. I appreciate you.